Good morning, children, and welcome to your first value education class. Children, today I will be taking the topic tolerance. Tolerance is a quality very much needed in the society. And for example, see my 5 fingers. Are they all equal? No. Everyone is having its different function. So as the 5 fingers are different, so are people around us. Every person is different in habits, in behavior, in dealings, and so many other different things. But we have to accept each other. Then only there will be peace and harmony in your family, in your neighborhood, with your friends in school, everywhere. So we should learn to tolerate each other. Okay, because everyone is different. You see, in a family, brothers and sisters, they are also different. They are different now. Similarly, each person is different, but we have to accept that person as he or she is. It's not that I'm having all good qualities. No. It's not that you are having all good qualities. Never. All are having some or the other qualities. One person is good in handwriting, one person is good in speaking, one is good in dancing, one is good in singing. Everyone is having a different quality. Sometimes we argue also, but sometimes we have to adjust also. We should develop a habit of listening to others, what others are saying. These habits we should develop. It's not that I'm only speaking, and I'm not listening to my colleagues, I'm not listening to anyone. Everyone has to listen to each other. Grandparents have to listen to their children, to their grandchildren, and grandchildren, they have to listen to their grandparents. So both have to adjust, both have to respect each other. But children should respect their elders. So today's topic, what I'm taking for a value education is learn to tolerate. Children, nowadays, you all are not having the power to tolerate each other. You all get angry so early. Suppose someone's tell you something, you say, why he has told me like this? Why he was speaking like this? Why she was telling like this to me? Previously, children, when we were of your age, we used to tolerate a lot. And children, always remember, a person who adjusts with others, who tolerate others, gets success in life. Because he's a good listener. She's a good listener. He's listening to others. She's listening to others. You should listen to your parents, and your parents will also listen to you. It's not that way. Both listen to each other. Is it clear? Now, when I'm saying tolerance, it means everyone should develop the quality of tolerance for peaceful coexistence. Suppose if we find that person sitting next to us is not right in his or her views, we can request, see, I think that we can change this point like this. I don't agree to this. Please, if you can. So there are different ways to speak. and request others. It's not that, no, I don't agree with you. I will not do that for you. No, never. You should try to tolerate with others. So, one topic I'll be taking today, that is learn to tolerate. Okay, I'll be sharing screen with you. I hope you'll enjoy the topic. Now, see, learn to tolerate. Everyone is playing. Can you see this? Everyone is playing and they're enjoying the sun and all. They're in different moods. They are enjoying. So they're not thinking who is playing what, but everyone is enjoying and tolerating each other. First thing comes to our mind is, what is tolerance? A tolerance is acceptance or willingness. It is a fair and permissive attitude towards opinions and practices which differs from one's own. Okay. Now, when I use the word permissive, it means allowing freedom of behavior. So we should have a freedom towards others' opinion and practices. I can have different and you can have different. Tolerance is a quality which is very much needed in society. Now, as I shared this example with you all, like the 5 fingers of the hand are different, so are people around you. Everyone is different in appearance, in habits, in behavior, in dealings, and in so many other different ways. But if we want harmony and understanding in life, it is very necessary to have tolerance. We should learn to tolerate others. Like an example, they've shown a boss must tolerate workers. It's not that a boss should start shouting, "What have you done? Why have you not done?" No. Boss should also try to convince that it should not be done like this. Why have you done like this? Okay. Now we are living in a society. So we should have the quality of tolerance for peaceful coexistence. Sometimes what one may speak may be correct and another says may not be wrong. So no one should feel this, that what he or she says is the only correct thing and whatever other says is wrong. So this is the way where tolerance comes in. Okay. What I wanted to say is that every time we should not think that we are only right. And every time we should say, no, I am right, I am right. No. We should try to listen to others also. And if we are convinced by others, from there, tolerance comes in us. So tolerance is acceptance or willingness. We must develop this quality when we are young. So these habits of tolerance, also this value of tolerance, should be inculcated in a child when he is young. He or she should be taught how to tolerate others, how to respect your grandparents, and grandparents also tolerate the grandchildren. It's not that way. If in the picture they have shown an old person must tolerate children. A child is telling, you can see from the example, that grandfather, please play with me. He might be expressing some of his views, that play with me or come with me, play this game, eat with me, tell me a story. Grandfather can get irritated, but he has to tolerate his grandson because Grandson also loves grandfather, and grandson also listens to grandfather. So grandfather has to tolerate and listen. He should not get irritated. Okay, now as we grow up and we move from place to place, we come across many differences, difference of opinions. But if we are having the habit of tolerating others, we find less difficulty in adjusting with others. So, children, my request is that you all should develop the habit of tolerance. Now, when you are at home and when we are sending you videos, okay, and you are staying with your parents, grandparents, you should increase your tolerance power because you all are at home. So no one should get irritated, and especially you all. You should not force your parents or irritate them. No, I want to go out and play. I want to play. Please send me out. No. Try to have patience and play indoor games only, because nowadays corona patients are increasing day by day. Okay, now when we discuss about country, each country is having its own customs and tradition. Now India is having many religions, many communities are there, different communities are there. They have different customs, traditions, rituals. It is not that way we'll not go and attend their marriages. It's not that we are staying in Kota to only because Kota is in Rajasthan, only Hauti people are staying here. Different communities are staying in Kota. And you see, children, the class is the best example of unity in diversity. And in a class, you learn to increase your tolerance power. You adjust with every student. When you are given your PT period, you all enjoy. And especially the boys, when they are playing, if someone hits them, they will tolerate. No, no, it's okay. Come on, let's play. We should not waste the time. We should fully utilize our PT period. At that time, your tolerance power is at the peak. Am I right? When you're playing with your friends, you don't want to waste a single minute in the school. You say, okay, okay, yeah, sorry, I'm sorry. If I've hurt you, come on, get up fast. We'll play. We should not waste our time. So everyone is conscious at that time that we have to tolerate each other, because if we waste our time in fighting, then our PT period will go. So students in the school have maximum tolerance power. They don't waste time, and especially in the PT period. They want to adjust with each other. Now, when I'm taking an example of a country, each country has its own customs and traditions. We must accept these as they are important to the people of that country. We cannot object to or laugh at these, that they are having these rituals, they do like this and we do like this. While puja, we are using these things. During their puja, they are using these things. They are having these festivals. They are eating this. They wear this. No, we have to respect them. And when we are visiting their houses, we should tolerate each and every rituals. We should not start arguing and saying, no, no, what you are doing? We do like this. No. When we are going to someone's house, we should respect their traditions and their customs. We all should have these habits, children. Nowadays, tolerance power is reducing, but we have to increase our tolerance power. So when we are going to someone's house and eating the servings given to us and appreciating, so it means tolerance is coming. We are eating their food, we are appreciating them. It's not that I don't eat, so I'll not, it's not good. We try to adjust, we take 2 or 3 spoons. Nice. This is the way to appreciate, and the habit of tolerance comes in our soul, in our mind. Now, see, children, A person with tolerance will be accepted by all. A person who is having tolerance power will be respected by all and will be accepted by all. He or she will be successful in every way. What I mean to say is, if you are tolerant towards others, then others will also be tolerant towards you. They will also listen to you. They will also respect your views. Okay. So we must therefore learn to tolerate so as to live happily and successfully. Is it clear? To live happily and successfully, we have to be tolerant towards each other wherever in our life, where we are. If we are working at some place, we have to listen to others, our seniors also and juniors also. In class also, you have to tolerate your friends. You have to sometimes listen to them also, and if difference of opinions are there, you can adjust afterwards. See, when you were telling like this now, that point was not good, so please change that topic. Okay, next. So to live happily and successfully, we should be tolerant towards other. Now, tolerance does not mean that we accept bad behavior from others. It doesn't mean this, that we accept bad behavior from others. It means that we accept others as they are. Sometimes such cases come that we have to accept others as they are. We can't change them. It's not very easy to change others, children. Sometimes to change our habits, it takes time. Every time you can't tell everyone, you change yourself, you change yourself. It is better we accept them as they are. Before judging them, we use our rationality to understand people. Okay, we use rationality to understand people. We step into the shoes of others. When we use the word rationality, it means try to think logically or sensibly. When we try to understand people, we should also use our brain and we should try to think with logic. And when we step into the shoes of others, many things become clear when we do this. It's not that someone has told like this, or that boy is like this, that girl is like this, I'll not talk. No, no. Try to judge yourself. Until and unless you are personally involved with that person, you can't judge a person. Same thing, others can also think about you. Okay, now in India, we have several religions. Many religions are there. People belonging to one religion will have certain practices. Followers of another religion may have other practices. Because in India, many religions are there, many communities are there. Everyone is having different way to practice or profess his or her own religion. When you are going to a temple, when you are going to a mosque, when you are going to a church, when you are going to Gurdwara, everyone has a different way to pray to God. Okay, we should not laugh at others. See, they are doing in this religion this much, they are wasting so much money, they are using these, they are using that. No, try to tolerate others. Okay, it is necessary to tolerate the practices followed by each religious community. Other than, only then we can have peace in our country. Only then only we can have peace in our country. Now people have different food habits. People have different food habits. Some people are vegetarians while others are non-vegetarians. This is a very important issue sometimes that is to be discussed. Sometimes it used to happen during our school time also that someone was bringing an egg in the lunch box with bread or with paratha, And the student sitting next, "Arey, why have you bought this? I don't eat, I don't like, I hate." So that girl used to go and sit somewhere else. Sometimes this problem comes with the eating habits. It's better we should not shout. Instead, we should leave that place and say, "Just excuse me, I'm coming in 1 minute." Okay, if such a problem is there. If you are comfortable, you should stand there. Let your friend eat whatever she has brought or he has brought. You eat your own lunchbox, and if you're not comfortable, then you can go somewhere else. So, because of different religions, everyone is having different food habits. Some people they are vegetarians while other are non-vegetarians. So we must learn to tolerate each other. There are difference in human activities. Okay, differences. Yes, in a house also, if we see everyone is having different activities. Some or other ways, like when you're brushing your teeth, you're eating your food, everyone follows a different way. But when we are sitting together, when we are eating lunch or dinner together with your friends or some family groups, then we have to tolerate each other and their food and eating habits. So, in order to live peacefully, they must learn to tolerate one another. Okay? There are differences, human activities. Living in harmony calls for tolerance at every step. At every step, it is calling for tolerance. Everyone, no matter he or she, has to tolerate. We have to tolerate our colleagues. We adjust with our colleagues. You are adjusting with your friends in school. Whenever you are playing, if you are going to any academy, you are adjusting with your friends. You are tolerating. It's a good habit, children. You all should follow this. You all should follow these habits. Everyone, no matter who he or she is, has to tolerate others. It is an integral part of life. Tolerance is an integral part of life in every field. Wherever you go, if you tolerate, everyone will love you. Everyone will be comfortable with you. No, this man or this lady is very tolerant. She's very adjustable. Everyone is in the comfortable zone with that person. Because then everyone likes that person. Everyone is liking that person. Because you are tolerating others. You're not fighting with others. No, I'll not do this. No, I'll not do that. You are cooperating. You are tolerating. Now, see, as tolerance is an integral part of life, you know from where tolerance begins? Tolerance begins at home. Parents must tolerate children. Children must tolerate parents. And they must tolerate their brothers and sisters. They must tolerate their brothers and sisters. So it is same in the society also. Teachers must tolerate students. Students have to tolerate their teachers. And when we are failing to tolerate, children, life becomes unpleasant. We are fighting with everyone then. Why have you taken my pencil? Why have you taken? Suppose someone is not brought and you know that person's financial condition is not good, you can tell, please take my pencil. It hardly matters. You please take my pencil. Nothing happens. You write with this also. Okay. So these things also come with tolerance. If someone has taken, wait for a minute. He or she will give you, don't start fighting. Why have you taken my pencil? What is this? Okay, the lead might be broken. Try to share and have patience for tolerating others. Now, teachers must tolerate students, then students have to tolerate teachers. And when we are failing to tolerate, and life becomes unpleasant. Early training helps to develop this quality. Okay, when parents are giving training to you at early age, you learn to tolerate fast because this value has been inculcated in you from starting onwards, that you should try to tolerate your friends, your parents, grandparents, and they will also listen to you. Point is not this, they will also listen to you. So the quality of training should be given to each other. Now see, this picture is being shown to you. Now they are playing, they are skipping, they're skipping. Everyone is waiting for the chance, looking that when that girl completes her chance, when this girl completes skipping, then she will get, then she will get. So what is this? They are tolerating that let this girl complete her chance and then she will get, then she will get. So all are waiting for the chance, all are eager that they should get their chance. So they are waiting for their chance to come. So this way you try to tolerate each other. Now, as I shown you that children must tolerate elders, they are playing, an old person must tolerate children. So tolerance is from both the sides. Children must tolerate elders, and when you are playing with your friends, you should try to tolerate. Now, we must learn to tolerate others as they have to tolerate us. This mutual understanding will make life better for everybody. And children, nowadays, when corona is at peak, and in some or the other houses, corona is there, so you have to increase your tolerance power as you have to help other members in your family, those who are sick. So who all have to have patience? Those who are not sick, they should have patience. And children, my humble request is there. Nowadays, you should try to increase your patience and have patience and try to tolerate any senior member who is sick. Don't back reply. Listen to them. If your parents are there, listen to them also and respect them. That Mama, can I help you this? Mama, don't get irritated. Mama, all will get well. So you should bring positivity in your house and try to increase your tolerance power. Children, if you have tolerance, it means everyone will like you. Okay? Because you will not argue with others on useless things. You can't change anyone. It's better accept the person as they are. I'm not telling that you should accept their bad behavior, but we accept them as they are. Okay, children? So try to tolerate others and always maintain this value in your life. If you have tolerance, you will have good friends, you will have good colleagues, everyone will respect you anywhere, in any field, wherever you go. When you're working also, then also this will be there. So when you're playing, you're enjoying your life, try to tolerate each and everyone. So what I want to request you is always remember this value in your life, that we should have tolerance power. We should increase this power, children. If you will tolerate others, you will have good friends, you will enjoy your life, you will have good colleagues, and your parents will also be happy and they will also learn from you all that you all have changed, you have become very good, and they all will also tolerate you and respect your grandparents during this time. Help your parents and increase your which power? Tolerance power. So today value is how we can increase our tolerance power by accepting others, by listening to everyone, and accepting some persons as they are. So children, tolerance is acceptance or willingness. Is it clear? So I take leave from you all. Stay blessed and remember my value which I've told you. Tolerance, everyone has to increase this power. Is it clear? So that everywhere there is prosperity. Thank you and have a nice day. Enjoy your life and stay safe.